What is going on, everybody? We are now live. This is your AEW Revolution 2024 preview stream here on the Around the Point Network. Review post show.
What the hell?
This is your AEW Revolution post show 2024. Here on the Around the Point Network YouTube channel. We're also live over on Twitch and on Twitter, wherever you're at. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button down below. Give this video a big old thumbs up. Share it through social media, wherever it is that you share your videos and all that fun stuff. And as well, more importantly, again, thank you all, as always, for tuning in. I am Steve. I'm here joined by the good brothers here, all the way from beautiful California, the one, the only Chase. What's going on, brother?
Ow! Celebrating Sting's last match. That's it.
Exactly, yes. And of course, from True Heel Heat to one, the only Romeo, with that beautiful thumbnail, that beautiful graphic, by the way, man. What's going on, brother?
Thank you, Steve. But man, this guy really 20. What is it? 29-0, really? Couldn't lose one match.
Nope.
One.
I need this, brother. I need this. You know, you don't understand, brother. I need this.
Talk to Young Bucks what this business about. Politics.
Killing the business. That's killing the business, Young Bucks.
Before we go any further here, I just want to give a thank you to DJ Eric for becoming a channel member once again for 2 months. I'm an ATP member for life. Appreciate that, brother. And of course, Brandon Brown right here. Been a member now for 2 months as well. Sting last match was good. Sting last match was good. Did him wrong at the end. Yes, we'll get into that. And again, if you guys want to be a channel member, it's only $2.99 a month. You get access to bonus content, bonus videos. And if you have 2K24 real soon, you could be part of the ATP gaming roster as well. And of course, you can take part of our members only watch alongs that we'll do here every twice a month here on the channel as well. But Revolution, man, is now come and gone. Sting's 40-year career is officially over. Man, I'm still like, I can't believe this happened. I can't believe, thank you, Sting, man. Thank you, Sting. Absolutely. I think we got to start off with the ending, bro, with the main event. We have to. Sting's last match, bro. I said this on the preview, and I'm going to say here again. I think AEW did good by Sting.
100%. Way better than the WWE.
For sure. Don't get me wrong. To me, when I look at his career, if I'm to do rankings here, right? For me, it's always number 1 WCW, number 2 TNA, number 3 AEW, number four WWE. I think a lot of people, for whatever reason, want to ignore. And again, maybe it's the fact that they didn't watch TNA Sting. They didn't watch it, and I understand. It is what it is. But when you look back at his run in TNA, there's some gems. There's a lot of gems there, to the point where TNA on their YouTube channel uploaded a 3-hour video of TNA, of his run in TNA. If you have never watched any of his stuff in TNA on their channel, like I just mentioned just a couple seconds ago, there's like a 3-hour video.
Yeah.
You can't watch it all in one. If you do, good for you. But watch it in parts. Watch it in parts if you can, if you have to, But man, they had everyone on the edge of their seats with this match tonight in the main event. Sting and Darby Allin defending the tag team titles against the EVPs of Matthew and Nicholas Jackson. I loved the introduction. I loved the presentation, that video right at the beginning of the match, right? Sting in the theater watching all his highlights. They grabbed clips from WCW. They grabbed clips from New Japan Pro Wrestling, WCW. Granted, they didn't show like actual footage, but they showed like fan photos, if you get what I'm saying, right? And of course, all of this AEW stuff. Man, that to me was just like, it's crazy. Real emotion, man. Real emotion right there. I loved that the 3 Stings that he had his kids dressed up as Sting.
Yeah.
Surfer Sting, Wolfpack Sting, and then obviously Sting came out to Metallica, Seek and Destroy. It's only fitting. It was only fucking fitting that he came out to Seek and Destroy for his last match. What was y'all thoughts on the match as a whole? Romeo Chase, whoever wants to.
I want to hear Romeo's crazy takes on this person. I know he has some crazy takes.
I know he's like right now.
I know he has some crazy takes.
No, the match was, I thought everybody delivered. Everybody did their part to perfection. You knew the Young Bucks would go out of the way to make Sting and Darby look good. And you knew Darby. This was his Mount Everest. He will die for Sting. Die for him. He mentioned that in the speech after. And he almost did die. And that bump he took through that glass, Jesus. That's the clip you see going all over social media right now. That clip is insane.
It is. You know what's crazy, bro? They're gonna use that clip in the intro going forward for all the shows, bro.
Real glass.
Go cry me a river.
Oh, come on. Not about that guy right now.
Not about that guy. No, absolutely. It's not about that guy.
That guy's a broken pillar. He's somewhere else.
He'll be back one day. He'll be back with the Young Bucks. Matter of fact, they could set that up too, because now they got to do something with these tag titles going forward. Because the Sting and Darby won. What do they need a win for? Are you kidding me? The Young Bucks can't win.
You know what it is. And this is. Oh, we got a call. Is it the investor?
No. My friend was calling.
I did see Tony Khan tweeted.
Hey, yo, what's going on? Ronan Ghost. Of course, thank you, Sting. Safat also writing, thank you, Sting. What's up, ATP families? This is DJ Eric. Thank you, Sting, as well. Another DJ Eric here. Long time friend of mine.
Is he a DJ?
He is a DJ.
Oh, look at that. There's two
DJ Erics. We got two DJ Erics.
Friend of mine, yeah. His title match with Kurt Angle is a gem. Absolutely. I believe Bound for Glory 07. There's a spot where Angle hits him with a bat, and I think Sting's supposed to grab it, and he just get whacked face first with it, and he no-sells it, like no fucking sells the shit.
Yeah, man, dude. People, I love this match, bro. It's nostalgia, bro. It's like it's Sting. It's like Sting hit all the beats. Like, Sting did what Sting needed to do.
He played the hits.
That's what I asked for, man.
And then some.
What's up, Hollywood?
What's going on?
He took some bumps he didn't need to.
Yeah, he didn't have to take those bumps. Sting could have gone out there, bro, had a regular wrestling match on his way out, not taking no crazy bumps, and people would have been happy with it still. Not saying people aren't happy at all, but that would have been fine. But Sting went out there out of his way, out of his way, and delivered.
My favorite part of the match. You want to know what my favorite part of the match was?
Which one?
Besides the Darby bump, because that's probably everyone's favorite part. The Young Bucks. They look at Sting. They say, "I'm sorry. We hate you." They super kick his ass.
They did, yeah. They absolutely did. They absolutely did, bro.
Yeah, I loved it too. The inclusion of Ricky the Dragon, Steamboat, Ric Flair being over dramatic, being like, "No, he's had enough. He's done."
This was like the really, really good type of overbooked. Really. This I want this kind of overbooking and Cody Roman. I want even more on that. That's what I want.
Romeo. Bloodline rules. Impact Tag Team Match Night 1 and Bloodline rules will be the greatest matches you will ever see. I guarantee you. It'll be the two greatest back to back. You're gonna be like, you know what? That's cinema in terms of overbooked matches. Like, I like
if Takesha and Ospreay's not on this card, this is the match of the night.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Chief writes here. As a person that worked for a glass company, I want to say Darby didn't almost die. They chose the safest glass to break.
Oh, he's an expert. Well, the visual was great of the all the cuts on Darby, and then you go to a different camera shot, then you come back and the blood's getting even worse. It was great
Yeah,
visuals.
It did absolutely. It was a great fucking visual. I loved also had you again. It's his last match. It's his last match, and they had all these legends in the crowd, bro. They had obviously they had Magnum TA, they had DDP, they had Nikita Koloff also in the crowd. Lex Luger was in the crowd again. Lex Luger had to be. I wish they would have showcased Luger. They would have. I mean, in the crowd, just sitting there because again, there's history there. Also, DDP was there as well. It was great, bro. It was fucking great. You know, again, they thought everyone. I thought at one point, oh my god, this is it, because again, Sting took all these super kicks, EVP triggers, right? And he kicked out, kept kicking out. It was like okay. But then Darby Allin just comes in out of nowhere. Bloody back and all. Saving Sting because Sting was going to take the Tony Khan driver. That's what they're calling it now, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Not longer the Meltzer driver. Now,
why do you have to always bring
that's going to bump down the score.
What happened?
That's going to bump down the star rating.
The Meltzer driver thing. You keep bringing it up all the time. It's like your favorite thing to bring up.
That's what it is. No, I'm just pointing that out.
4 1/4 now from Dave. Watch.
Yes. So then after that, oh, what the fuck? Thank you, Frantic World. What's up, guys? Tony Khan is not doing the media scrum. Interesting.
Yeah, it's just the wrestlers by themselves right now. Samoa Joe's just there by himself.
Maybe he's taking a page. He's taking a page out of Dana White finally.
No, Renee Young is doing the intro and stuff. They're doing I don't know. They're
like the Fed.
Doing something.
Like the
Fed tweeting. Tony Khan's tweeting though.
He's probably checking up on Sting, checking up on Darby. Probably. That's probably what's going on right now, if anything. But yeah, bro, this match I thought it was done well. The perfect send off. I mean, listen, Sting could have easily lost, and that's fine. I think people were expecting that. I think people, in a way, because Sting again is an old school guy, right? Had no issue, probably would have not had an issue putting over the Young Buck or the EVPs, whatever you want to call them, right? And the thing was, Tony Khan allowed him to book his match. You have full credit, do what you want. So I thought it was a great send off. What do they do with the tag titles now?
Tournament.
Probably a tournament. Tony loves these tournaments.
Favorite thing.
Steve,
you know what they're gonna do?
Steve, I wrote this in my predictions to you. I literally wrote this in my predictions. I was off on a lot of things. This one, I was right on the fucking money. I wrote Sting and Darby versus EVPs. Not gonna lie, might be emotional during this match. Sting is a wrestler I love for years. It's a bummer that he can't stay longer, but I respect all the time he has given us. That being said, Sting don't put these fucks over. No brother remind me, people, that what this business is about. Politics, by the way. Remember what Hogan did to you at Starrcade? Comment how they look like they're 5. Sting, you can retire with the win. And in fact, they're going to win because Tony, he loves his tournament. And you will have a tournament for the vacant tag team titles. I also feel this version of the Bucks don't need the titles, as they can almost have a legit reason to feud with anyone when they want. So I'm going Sting and Darby. Wow, Chase gave a legit reason why they see all Bucks to lose too. It's okay. They don't need no belts. I mean, these type of characters for the Young Bucks don't need it. I mean, they literally are like, the EVPs. They're above the titles in some sense. Like, if they want to win the titles, they can. But if you're going to do side feuds with them, I don't think they need them, to be honest. I feel like Blackpool Combat Club's your next tag team champions. John Moxley.
They did try to set that up tonight. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at Steve.
But, I got to say something. I don't have this
connection.
Connection's a good word. Connection with Sting that everyone else has. I was watching this because I didn't watch WCW, but when I hear the name Sting, I know the lore, the legend. Like, I know it means something, and I'm just like, the only guy that's got a rub from Sting in this entire run, 28 matches, is Darby Allin. That's it. It's just Darby Allin because he was associated with him.
I really like Darby too. I think Darby, I feel, is the guy that maybe is the next pillar or the next homegrown talent, as you would say, that should become a world champion for AEW.
Oh, that is
Because
that. Steve, cue the clip. Cue the clip. You know what that is. Starts with a R, ends with a Y.
I don't care. I don't care. I mean, this guy has done it all, man. He's a great he's a great talent for AEW. They really like this guy. He's really good. Play the clip, Steven, then I'll finish my point.
That risky.
All right, he played the clip. No, because I won't be talking, then he just plays it, and then I lose my train of thought. No, but here's the thing. The guy deserves it, bro. This guy, like you said, he's the one that got the rub. Like, no, he's worked hard for this. Like, you know, he don't need no Matt Taven title. Shout out to Jimmy Macron for that thing. I love that he called it that. That's what I'm going to call it from now on. He don't need no more TNT title. He proved with that belt. You know what? We talk about Swerve. We talk about Will Ospreay. We talk about Okada. What do you mean, CPZ? Normally I'm with you, but Darby's a pillar.
Darby is a pillar.
Yeah, Darby's a pillar.
But
anyways,
you know, to put him as your world champion,
no,
that guy could be injured at any given match.
Darby and Joe is the perfect thing. I want Darby to next. I'm on the Darby as next world champion train. I'm on that train.
Sorry, Swerve.
No, I love Swerve. I love Swerve. But the thing is,
Swerve has to vanquish Hangman. He's a freaking gnat right now.
Yeah,
but he beat him already twice, though. He's beat him already twice.
But it's not enough because Hangman will not let go.
They have to do a buried alive match, Steve.
That's exactly what you got to do.
That's the only way.
Inferno match, buddy.
What do you mean inferno match? No, you have to literally bury Hangman alive. I'm literally thinking that Darby has to be the next guy to win the world title. I like Ospreay. I don't think he's going to win the title anytime soon. Like to me, if I'm Tony Khan and I really want to show people that, like, hey, you know, I want to build my stars. You got to make Darby your next world champion. You can't have it where it's just, hey, I signed this flashy new toy. He becomes my world champion.
Whoever your guy is next is going to be the guy dropping it to Ospreay at All In. So
no, Ospreay's not winning at All In. He's wrestling at All In, but he's not winning at All In.
He is winning at All In. He's not losing. You kidding me? Just like Sting wasn't losing tonight, I guess.
Romeo. He'll be the underdog at All In, and I will bet $100 that he's the underdog and win regardless. It doesn't matter.
You're sick.
Oh, it's not my fault that they made Steen and Darby Allin an underdog. Who does that?
So you think? I want to see Darby try to be in this tournament by himself, and just Sting's imaginary self is on the apron, and he has to go 2-on-1 against everybody. He's gonna defend these titles to the death. Kill him.
Darby's a sick person. I feel Darby proved well with Sting, and I think this helped elevate Darby Allin. Look at all the feuds Sting was in. Romeo, who would you want him to put over?
Somebody.
Who?
Somebody.
Name me a name, and I'll tell you why he shouldn't.
Anybody.
Repeat the question. Repeat the question again, Chase.
During Sting's time with who he feuded with. You can't add some name like MJF.
You can add whoever you want because he could have done it.
I said who he feuded with. Who would you have put over?
This guy can't lose to anybody.
Ricky Starks.
Oh, the guy who wants to leave this company? Great. Yeah, let's put this guy over, and then we get no benefit out of it.
Before he wanted to leave.
Hey, man.
What do you think this?
Even Ric Flair lost on the way out.
Do you think Ricky Starks, if he beats Sting, all of a sudden he's going to say, so he's going to use that in the bargaining chip at WWE? Hey, they let me beat Sting, and that's his only loss.
Let me tell you something. Somebody it would have done a lot for Wardlow.
Okay.
Wardlow.
I give you that, but a lot of things could be used for Wardlow. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of things. A protein shake for a starter.
MJF would have been great too. MJF. Oh, he would have bragged about that to the end of time.
You know what? I bet you if MJF didn't get injured, I wouldn't have been surprised if tonight's main event would have been MJF versus Sting for the AEW World Championship.
That'd have been sick. Well,
I think so, because if Sting's looking at it, he's looking for his last match. Exactly. Being a legend does not make you automatically over. But that's the thing. I think they could have done that, man. I think they would have done that for sure. And then Sting would have beat MJF for the AEW Championship, vacated it. Then the devil comes out.
Yeah. Let's talk about
April pay-per-view, AEW Hangman versus Swerve Live, then Joe versus Darby world title.
Oh.
Sting said Kenny Omega was the only person he wanted to have a singles match with in an interview.
Yep.
So I'm looking,
and I would have done a lot for Kenny Omega.
So right now, oh wow! So I'm looking right now at Cage Match. Out of 10, this show currently has a 9.14 rating.
A lot of people are saying this is the greatest AEW pay-per-view of all time.
This is one of I've loved so okay. So I heard this on.
Did you say you think so or I don't think so? Romeo?
I've heard this. So I heard this in the beginning. This was during the 0 hour, right? They were like, "Oh, this is the biggest pay-per-view of the year. It's the first one of the calendar year. What are we talking about here?"
I don't think it's better than All Out. What year was that? With the Brian Danielson and the
no, that's the greatest pay-per-view.
That one, and then also I think I'm one of the rare people that thinks the Full Gear after that is better than All Out.
Full Gear 2021.
The one that's right after it, right?
That's when Hangman Kenny.
Yeah.
I think that's better than All Out. I think All Out is a little overhyped because of, you got Bryan, you got Cole, and all that stuff. But I think Full Gear is.
I don't know, Roman. CM Punk coming back was pretty badass too.
Yeah, for some people. I prefer Survivor Series return.
Let's fucking go. He's so embarrassing. That pick.
Thank you, Will Chisholm. $5 super chat here. Since AEW have a pay-per-view in April, how much you want to bet when Bayley wins at Mania, Mercedes wins a title wins a title April pay-per-view?
I could see her 100% being Mercedes Tony Storm at Dynasty. 100%.
Could very well be. But thank you again, Will Chisholm. And if you guys want to give us a donation here, a super chat donation,
that'd be great. They could take pictures together. The AEW Women's World Champ, the WWE, whatever you call that championship on SmackDown. I guess the Women's Championship. That's what they call it. Yeah.
If you guys want to also leave a super chat donation, hit the $ in the chat. It'll be appreciated as well. But thank you, Will Chisholm.
Steve, what do you think about what happened after the match with the promo?
So we'll get to that. Yeah. So Sting was cutting a promo. Darby started the whole thing off, thanking Sting. Yeah, I told you I was willing to die for you guys. I'm still breathing.
Good. I thought that was a good line. Good line.
Yeah. Yes. He's cutting this again. He's cutting this farewell promo, right? He's thanking everyone, thanking Greensboro.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Yes, he's mentioning, Clash of Champions 88, 45-minute classic with Ric Flair, went to a draw. I'm on the edge of my seat, and then the next thing you know, the feet is cut off.
You remember what his last words were?
He was like talking. He was like talking in the middle of the sentence. I can't remember.
He said he told the crowd he had to wait because he was getting cute, and then he says, "Hold on." Those were his last words before that.
And then cut off. He just cut the feet off. I'm like, fuck. And again, listen, pay-per-view timing. So I don't
give a shit, Steve. I give a shit.
I get that. But there's going to be. I understand that. I am clearly, I agree with
fine. What's the fine, Steve?
And I agree with you on that. I'm totally agrees with you. But the reasoning, probably a couple thousands, probably a couple.
Tony Khan won't pay it.
Probably a couple 100,000
on his hands and knees to his dad. I need this amount of money to pay this off for Sting.
Again, I agree. I think what's gonna happen now because this happened. They're gonna probably have him appear on Dynamite to bid his farewell.
No. Tony Khan already tweeted what's gonna happen.
What's gonna happen?
I can't read this in Tony Khan's voice. If that's what you're expecting.
Hold up, Roman. I'm
making a phone call.
Tweet. I'm making a tweet, and then maybe we can do something real quick. Hold up, let me tweet this out real quick.
Let me do I gotta cue the good picture for him if he's
No, maybe a really good picture, Steve. Not the puppet one though.
He's not happy with that, huh? He doesn't like it. And, okay. So AEW just uploaded the entire send-off speech on their channel.
You spoiled it, Steve. You spoiled it.
Wow, you spoiled Tony Khan's
announcement.
My god.
Sorry.
He wanted to really announce it to us.
Well, grandstanded Tony Khan.
Wow, dude, you really grandstanded Tony Khan.
Well, again, it's not my fault that his burner account posted the tweet out.
I love both his tweets though that he did since the pay-per-views ended. I love both of them. They really are funny if you read it in his voice.
All right, Steve, you ready? You ready?
Hold up. Wait a minute. Ladies and gentlemen.
No way.
Hello, everybody. I know I'm at the presser right now, but I wanted to give you a little thing I want to tell you about how I really enjoy. Good picture, Steve. Come on, man. Let's not fuck around anymore. Not right now. Not during Steen's last match. But anyways,
that's an old picture.
Come on, Steve. Steve, stop fucking around. Okay. Anyways, thank you all who watched AEW Revolution tonight. I thought it was the best AEW pay-per-view ever. And I thought that the final showtime between Steen and Darby Allin versus our EVPs, the Young Bucks, for the AEW World Tag Team titles tonight, and Steen's last match ever delivered in every way. Thank you, Steen. Thank you all who ordered AEW Revolution tonight on pay-per-view, plus you great fans here in Greensboro Live. For all you who didn't attend here tonight at the Greensboro Coliseum, we'll post Sting's full impromptu post-match promo, plus the AEW roster going out to the stage in tribute on AEW YouTube soon. Thank you guys so much. You guys have made AEW the best wrestling that it could possibly be. You guys are greatest. And thank you, Sting!
Thank you, Tony. Get back to that press. Get back to that media.
Hey, maybe
look at this. We got Tony Khan right there.
Hey, Tony. Maybe next time we can get an invitation to the media call. You know what I mean? Just saying. Thank you, Tony.
A couple of things to note from what Tony tweeted.
Couple of things to know. Yes.
Thought it was the best AEW pay-per-view ever. Shocker. I feel like I'm going to hear that every pay-per-view, but shocker.
Wait, can we, Steve? Can you get a moment and pull up the cage match? I want to see the ratings from every AEW pay-per-view.
So
ever.
I'm on Mozilla right now, so just bear with me.
While he does that, I love that. He also mentioned, like, for those of you who did not attend, you know, it's almost like shame on you. You could have heard Sting's entire promo. Shame on you. And he also mentioned impromptu, which means that Sting promo was not planned. Sting did it on his own, which also adds to why he didn't have enough time.
Okay, so what am I looking at here?
He wants all the AEW ratings.
Event database, right? I have to go there?
No idea.
What do you mean, Steve? Yeah, event database. Yeah.
Yep, and then you just click on rating. Oh, no,
rating.
Wait. No, because you have to go to AEW.
TV and pay-per-view. Oh, yeah, AEW. Click on AEW, Steve.
AEW. Let's just put that in.
Yeah. All right, click on rating so you can sort the rating.
But it's gonna have just the year 2024.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Go to 2019, Steve.
Click on the year. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
All right. Let's see. Full year 2019 had it.
No, just click on rating. Go to the top.
Yeah, go to ratings and click on rating, and then we can see. Double or Nothing had 9.10.
Now go to 2020.
Yeah, go to 2020.
And do the same thing.
I want to see. Well, Brody Lee's episode is going to always be number one. Oh, not the bad rating.
Click on it again.
There you go.
Yeah, you're already there. Brody Lee's is always going to be high. So full year 2020, 8.79. Next one, Steve.
Bad year. Go to 2021.
2021. Steve, what are you doing?
There are more pay-per-views in 2020, though. So
no.
But they're not higher than 9.10.
Yeah, 9.10. That's what we're trying to say.
That's the highest so far, 2019.
Yeah. All Out, 9.54. The one that everyone loves is All Out, 9.54.
Full Gear, bro. How was that not even a 9, bro?
Full Gear is 8.99. Full Gear,
you out of your fucking minds. I can't. I'm a member. I'm gonna go put that over 8.99. I'm gonna put that.
What about Double or Nothing? What was Double or Nothing for this shit?
Just click on the rating, so you don't have to search all this far. I'm sure it'll be high.
No, he's on the ratings. It's not high at all.
Well, okay.
It's 8.70. 8.70.
All right, 2022.
2022. Forbidden Door,
9.21.
That's the highest one.
Do people forget about Forbidden Door so easily?
Shit. 2023. Revolution 2023, 9.23. Followed by All Out 2023.
Wait, so what's the highest so far?
I think it was 2020, I believe.
No, it's Forbidden Door.
Forbidden Door, yeah.
Forbidden Door was higher than all that.
Yes.
Forbidden Door.
9.21.
No. Okay, so Revolution in 2023 is the highest.
All Out 9.54.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so 2021 is the GOAT.
Yes, followed by Forbidden Door.
9.54.
Revolution 2023, 9.23. This year alone, Revolution 9.24.
I gotta put a rating and bump down that 9.54. That's a bit.
So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll continue the we'll continue. So we'll read we'll read people's reviews in a little bit.
Give them time to put it in.
You know what, Steve? Go to results of this pay-per-view. We might as well just read the reviews for Christian Cage and Daniel Garcia and all the matches that. Let's be real. We don't give a fuck to talk about.
Oh, come on, geez,
I don't want to. Look, shout out to Christian Cage and Daniel Garcia. Shout out to Mama Wayne. I just don't care about this match. It was not a good opener.
So this match has a 6.76. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wait. There you go. 6.63 has as a rating.
Oh
wow. There you go.
All right, let me pick one review.
So how do you question? How do you zoom in again on a Mac?
No, I'm fine. Command plus or whatever.
Command plus.
Yeah, Command plus. Yeah. Not like I use my Mac on that. Why is it so zoomed in? Jesus Christ!
I'll zoom out. Hold on.
Oh yeah, just zoom out a little bit, Steve. Okay.
Are you good?
Okay. Yeah. Keep scrolling. All right. Okay. Not that one. That looks boring. I want. This is 8 stars. Let's see if I agree with this dweeb. Team Urameshi 92 wrote, "This was very good. The crowd was invested from the jump, and Christian Cage continues to deliver great heel work along with his cast of cronies in the patriarchy. Daniel Garcia has found his way as an incredible over babyface who sells well and builds his comebacks meaningfully. I don't even know what his comeback is. I just know he does this, but I don't know what the comeback is. The pile driver near fall got me, and the final stretch featured some nice breath-stealing moments. The finish was kind of lame duck, but works well to Christian's gimmick. Did Caden write this? And likely to lead to Adam Copeland rematch. Another step forward for Daniel Garcia as his performance continues to impress."
Can we agree though? Can we all be in agreement right now? I'll get back to sharing the screen real quick, but can we all just agree though? Copeland and Christian do not need a fucking title. They don't need it. If there was ever, I know, but if there was a time for Daniel Garcia to win this title, it would have been tonight.
Well, Steve, you know what you sound like, right?
What do I sound like?
You sound like the people who talk about Roman and Rock, and Daniel Garcia is Cody Rhodes.
Oh, come on.
That's what you sound like right there. It's exact 100%. Roman and Rock don't need the title, and Cody Rhodes could have just won the championship. That's what it sounds like. But on that screen, the guy who wrote the next review, he had it down to a T.
Romeo, read that review for me. I want to know which one you're talking about. I want to hear you read that one.
It was the review right under it.
The readings of Romeo Cologne.
And gave it a 6.0. Talladega fights. Kind of a weird match. I definitely thought Garcia was primed to take the title here since they seem hell bent on pushing him, but I think it was the right choice to keep it on Christian. I don't agree with that part. I don't get why Garcia got the shit kicked out of him for most of the match if he was going to lose, though. Seems pretty counterproductive to their plans of pushing him. Yeah, solid match, but not a real hot opener or anything like that. Christian's had more interesting stuff going on outside of the Garcia feud, so this felt kind of weak. You know,
I don't think he should open the show. I don't think he needed to open the show.
No, this should have been a nice buffer match, like in between or something. Like
that could have been at the end of the night.
That could have been after Ospreay and Kinosuke.
Yeah,
you know.
That,
but,
yeah.
Wait till we read that rating. Oh my goodness.
Why does?
Well, see, good matches. I don't want to read it. The matches that are just kind of subpar, we can read those ones.
Why does Christian got to win so that we could crown Adam Copeland later on in Canada?
No, Steve. Don't choose one because you want to read. You don't need to read.
All right, here we go.
Oh no, he's gonna struggle. This is gonna be Dr. Seuss all over again.
Really good opening match for the show. Both guys had great spots in the match. They had great chemistry together. Nigel was great on commentary as well. I love that Christian.
Nigel getting he's not in the match. Okay.
I guess it's commentary. I love that Christian Cage faked that injury just to cheat and poke Garcia in the eye. I loved that Garcia started going after Christian's leg, and then it paid off when Christian went for the spear and couldn't finish because of the leg. I love when Garcia did the dance to Christian's face. Oh, come on the turnbuckle. The interference were well used as well. This has had to be Caden's burner account for sure.
Oh,
come on.
Anywho.
Absolutely.
Anywho. I mean, it seemed like you were pushing Daniel Garcia. And now what? Now he's just stuck in typical old Wardlow territory.
Yes,
just like, it's a fake push. And psych, here you go. Back to the mid card, wherever you were before. Back you go.
Back to Collision, buddy. Back to Collision you go on Saturday.
We got to push the young up-and-comer Adam Copeland.
Yes.
This is very TNA, isn't it, Steve?
Yeah, it is. Very LOL TNA.
You don't get more TNA than this.
Well, this is why I'm so big on Darby winning. I don't want it to be like TNA where we signed someone so they win
Darby's
the world title.
Lose too. He's going to lose too. Not going to win. I don't like pushing these young up-and-coming talents. Get out of here.
Yeah. After this, we had, let's see here. What do we have after this? We had Eddie Kingston and Bryan Danielson for the
Continental Crown.
The Continental Crown here. And all the belts. This match was violent, very physical. Bryan and Eddie just beating the holy hell out of each other. Bryan and Eddie just German suplexing each other like crazy, even though Bryan was not going to land on the back of his head. Like, no, I'm not doing that. I said this in the preview, being that Bryan put Eddie to sleep on Wednesday, he wasn't going to do it again on Sunday. And I was right. Eddie Kingston, after a very brutal match that went about, I'm seeing this here, about almost 20 minutes, Eddie Kingston, who Bryan called the certified bum, was able to beat Bryan Danielson. In the process, made Bryan Danielson shake his hand. Which I thought about the match.
Tremendous.
Yes. This should have opened the show.
Yeah.
This should have opened the show.
My only problem is this, man. We making Eddie Kingston way too powerful, bro. This guy's supposed to be a lovable underdog, and now he winning shit like he Gunther. He can win by any move now or something. Like here's the thing. I get it. I get fans of Eddie, but the thing is, why do they love Eddie? Because they can relate to Eddie Kingston. And Eddie Kingston having the highest of highs, having his main rival respect him and everything. I don't know. It's just like things are going too good for Eddie Kingston, but also too, I know Tony Khan, he loves when people hold the belt for a bajillion years and stuff like that. Unless it's the TNT title. If you have another title, you're holding that thing for a good minute. So it was a good match still. Really good match. Early on, it was the match of the night. Obviously, two other matches decided to steal that thunder. But man, dude, it's a shame. Danielson's going to have this run in AEW. No belt to show for it. It sucks. I'm kind of pissed at that more than anything else.
I don't think and listen, I agree with you. Yes, they're making Eddie look real strong here. They're making him really look overpowerful. Also, I agree with you on that. But I don't think Bryan at this stage of his career needs a title. I don't think he needs it.
I just want him to have a title so that way he has the accolade. Oh, he won in AEW.
That's fine. That's valid. But for me personally, I don't think he needs to hold one. Because again, look who he is. It's Bryan Danielson. In the eyes of a lot of people, the greatest wrestler in the world today. Right? Had these crazy big matches, right? Okada, Okada, Zack Sabre Jr., right? And now here's Eddie Kingston. Right? So
Danielson 100% deserves a world title run before
he should have. I agree. He should have.
There's still time. There's still time.
Maybe people thought it was going to be against MJF last year in that 60-minute Iron Man match.
No, he shouldn't have been MJF though. MJF was an incredible run. Incredible.
Dean Couponer writes
But
here.
now,
I agree.
hey, I'm sure Danielson beating Samoa Joe. Go ahead. Come on.
Chase, I agree with
the title for.
Chase, I agree. Chase, I agree with you. I hope AEW pushes Darby Allin for world title.
Yeah.
Will Ospreay listens to Fletchwood Mac on the scrum. Fleetwood.
Oh my God.
Fleetwood Mac on the scrum. Tony Khan and Will on scrum right now. I'm sure he gave Will Ospreay a big old hug.
No, seriously. Who cares about Darby Allin? Who cares about Swerve Strickland? You have Bryan Danielson beat Samoa Joe, and then Bryan Danielson, Will Ospreay at All In. That's where Will Ospreay wins.
Oh.
I think what they're trying to do for Wembley.
You gonna turn that down, Chase?
I think what they're trying to do for Wembley, him and Nigel, though.
You know, to quote Steve just now. No, stop. No,
Nigel.
Bryan Danielson wants to give Nigel one more match.
Fuck out of here. Who cares? I don't.
You never seen Prime Nigel, bro?
Yeah,
Who cares?
SP3 would be screaming at you, Romeo, if you said that to him.
This guy's a commentator. I'm sure Corey Graves could put on a better match.
Oh,
whatever.
You did not just say that. You did not just say Corey Graves.
Don't they have like the same injuries? Don't they have like the same injuries?
I'm going to tell SP3 you said this shit, and he's going to freak the fuck out. I'm going to message him when he's wide open.
This guy's not cleared for a reason.
No.
Is he not? You think Nigel McGuinness is going to step into that ring and deliver a good match with Bryan Danielson? You think so?
Yeah, I do.
What makes you think that?
Because he's Nigel fucking McGuinness. He's one of the best in the world.
Wow, just because he takes a bump because Mariah May gave him a kiss, he takes a bump out of his chair?
I don't know where Steve went, but Blueprint GB put top 5 all-time GOATs. Hogan made wrestling. 2 Taker carried 4 decades. 3 Austin remade wrestling after Hogan. 4 Flair carried 3 decades, and 5 Steen versatility and war in lore. That's a pretty good list. I like that. Yeah,
You telling me I give you the choice? I give you the choice of Danielson versus Ospreay, or Danielson versus how old is Nigel, and how long has it been since he's been in the ring?
No,
you're gonna take Danielson and Nigel.
No, you gotta understand.
Yes.
You gotta understand. You gotta keep in mind though. In Ring of Honor, and that was his arch rival.
How many years ago was that?
Many years ago.
Their last match. Their last match was 2009.
Because Nigel McGuinness 2023 Will Ospreay?
No.
Exactly.
But you know, Brian, but that's Brian for you though. Brian is willing. Hell, Brian's still
Romeo's hating on this now, Steve, but guarantee when the match happens,
he does.
He's gonna be like, that was cinema. He's gonna go crazy. You say that now. I can't believe he disrespected Nigel McGuinness like that. I can tell you never seen Desmond Wolf. You've never seen Nigel.
Nah, for real. Whenever you get a chance, dude, look up Desmond Wolf versus Kurt Angle from TNA. Bro, I'm telling you. Oh, bro, it's crazy because
but he's not gonna be that in 2024.
No, the thing is, Nigel McGuinness is just a technical wrestler, so it's just like you don't need to do all the crazy.
Oh, so if I can enjoy Eddie Kingston in 2024, I can enjoy.
Think about it. We just enjoyed Sting 2024.
Look, Danielson, Nigel McGuinness is just going to be a lesser Zack Sabre Jr. versus Bryan Danielson. That's it.
Oh, you compare Zack Sabre Jr. in 2024 in his prime?
No, I'm saying lesser.
8 out of 10. Love AEW.
Nice.
Oh yeah, another one. Yeah, ROH Nigel versus Samoa Joe. Yo, Nigel in Ring of Honor.
There you go. That's your match right there. Right in the mid card, Nigel and Joe.
War. Yo, he had wars, bro.
Because Joe's not gonna have nothing to do. So Joe and Nigel.
Dude, his match with Takeshi Morishima. Oh, bro.
Don't you want to see that instead? Joe and Nigel. There you go. Now you're talking. At All In. There you go.
Ugh. Put this there. Let's move on here. Again, let's move on here. Let me go back to cage match here. We had
let's speed run this match. Also Scramble Wardlow 1.
Next. Yeah. Do you want to read the reviews?
No,
the comments?
Not for this one. Like really,
this is where the crowd starts dying.
They started dying after this. They started.
I mean, this match is just whatever. It's just one of those like
okay, you knew what was gonna happen. You knew what was gonna happen. Here's my thing though, right? You made this meme earlier. What does it even do? The rankings. So the winner of this gets a shot at the world title. What the fuck is the point of the fucking rankings then?
None of these guys are ranked that high or anything. Yeah, it's just.
Where's that meme, Steve? Load the picture.
I don't have it on here.
Chase sent it.
Yeah, I know. I sent it. He said it was gonna look. He didn't do any of that.
I posted on the. Hold up. Too late now, but fuck it.
He's so annoyed.
Oh man. And anywho, next match.
Stall away.
I forgot what the next match was. What was the next match after the scramble?
I don't know, but get ready for Wardlow and Samoa Joe coming soon.
Roderick Strong versus Orange Cassidy.
Oh yeah, Strong versus Orange Cassidy. This was just what you kind of expected to be, but I made a point, and I thought it was a good point. You know, Tony Khan's all about this sports-based entertainment, like the sports-based production and everything of that nature. And I was saying, what if he had, Roderick Strong just bum rush and destroyed Orange Cassidy right off the rip? We know Orange Cassidy's injured from all these title defenses. Do that. It's like in UFC. Sometimes these guys get knocked out, but no. Instead, they went out there. They did a solid match. It's nothing I'm going to go back to ever watch. Like I ain't going to be all like when I load up Revolution, this pay-per-view specifically, going, "Oh, let me watch this to watch it." Yeah, what did he even break it? What did he even do? You didn't even let that breathe. What the hell? Like,
what does he even do? What does he even do?
Yeah, what does he
That's
do?
great. Do not ever delete this, Steve, because you need to keep this forever because this is going to be used millions of times.
For real. Like, what does he even do? You know what's crazy? There'll be a lot of people probably going to screenshot this as well and save this photo as well. I'm giving you the time to do it right now. I'm giving you the time. Screenshot this photo, crop out the green stuff in the bottom, which, by the way, if you're reading it, we appreciate if you like, share, right, and subscribe and all that fun stuff as well. Super chat as well. It does help out the channel. All right. Yeah, be a channel member, $2.99 a month. Channel member, right? Get all these perks, right? About to have 2K24, right? We're gonna restack the ATP gaming roster, right?
You want to do another throwback watch along?
Throwback watch along this month. Try to get two in this. Try to get two in, being that we're in WrestleMania season, right? So yeah, what y'all waiting for? Only $2.99 a month. Also, the super chat does help out as well. All right. But yeah, again, what does this even do? But yeah, Roderick Strong and Orange Cassidy. I agree with you. This should have been fast. This should have been like less than 5 minutes. Less than 3 minutes. Fuck it. Less than 3 minutes. But no, this match went about 12 minutes and 43 seconds. Orange Cassidy had this tape all over his lower back. And early in the night, I want to go on this on my own.
Well, they did take out they did injure most of the best friends. That was part of the story. But also, the crazy part of the match was who came out afterwards. Steve, Romeo, who came out?
Kyle O'Reilly. Kyle O'Reilly, who looks like he has not slept in God knows how many months. He looked like CM Punk in 2014 with the eyes on the bags underneath the eyes.
Yeah, it's been through a lot.
That's what he looked like. Absolutely.
Let's fucking go.
Thank you, Will Chisholm, once again. To be real, WWE has more sport-based production with the guy who took Kevin Dunn's place, who used to work at ESPN. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I called it.
Tony, and now he's doing a March Madness style tourney for the new Okay. I want to see. Okay, for someone.
Can I read the first comment I saw in the YouTube chat? Not another tournament, yeah. SMH.
Another tournament? But Romeo, this is going to be great. Romeo.
Wait, I thought Meat Madness was the March Madness tie-in. Now it's this? Didn't they just have a tournament to solve some shit? Wrote somebody else?
I'm serious. I'm not going to sit back and take this fucking shit.
Oh man, I cannot wait to see like what
everyone
16 tag teams when there's only really like 3 that are capable of
listen. Bring in some New Japan Strong tag team. Bring in some
CMLL. You know, ROH tag teams
for the meantime until the visas expire, right? Until the visas.
Steve.
Listen, FTR, Young Bucks, and BCC, and it's probably BCC and Young Bucks.
But the FTR,
they don't want to work with the Young Bucks.
Also
but the workhorsemen,
you don't know what's up with Cash Wheeler, bro. Like, this guy might have to serve prison time.
I said this. Oh,
someone just wrote Brock and Vince a surprise entrance. Oh,
come on.
The pooper scoopers.
Oh man. Oh no.
That risky.
You know what? I'll bring in.
Is Bandito healed up? We can do the.
You gotta remember. I don't know. It was Bandito a AAA guy or is he a CMLL guy?
Wait, what are you talking about? Bandito's just an ROH guy that signed.
Well, still though, he does appearance in Mexico. You know what I mean? Like, put it this way. If you
talking about,
put it this way, if you have CMLL guys in this tournament, forget about the Lucha Brothers in this tournament. Forget about it. It's not happening.
Steve, he's a Ring of Honor guy. He's not a Triple Law or CMLL. What are you talking about? Oh, his name's Bandito, so he has to wrestle in Mexico. What?
No. Listen.
I guess we're not seeing Rush Eater, who was also the ROH guy.
Yeah, we ain't gonna see Rush. We ain't gonna see him.
I'm sure we'll get like so many Bang Bang Scissor Gang mix up tag teams.
Oh, I was gonna say Bandito and Brian Keith. That could be the Dark Horse team. If what's it called? Bandito Field?
Team Bandits, the Sticky Bandits.
Yeah,
the Sticky Bandits. The Sticky Bandits.
Or Brian Keith and Keith Lee.
Yeah, Keith Lee will give up on that. He get injured in midway through the tournament.
Yeah, like fuck this. I ain't doing this. You know what?
Tag team champion out of the frying pan and into the fire.
How about the workhorsemen? From are they still on the payroll? The Dark Order, are they still on payroll?
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, they're not leaving the payroll. They won't get paid anywhere else.
Who else? Private Party. Hey, they were there tonight and on the 0 hour.
No, they're back. I forgot.
You know what I mean? Bring the Hardy Boys. One last run.
Bro, I cannot believe how long AEW has had not even just a tag team division, also the trios division are just both been in the mud for so long. Have they not?
No. Yeah, they have. But Romeo again, man. The Warner's happy with them. Hold up. My question is, TNT used to do this on their Twitter handle. Did they give up on this shit?
Oh, what?
So TNT, right, or TB? So TNT back in the day, on their Twitter bio, they would have whoever the TNT champion in their bio, like so and so is our champion. I wonder. Okay,
Christian Cage is our champion. Yeah.
Okay. Because sometimes at one point,
why do you think of the most random shit?
Because at one point they gave up on the shit. They're like, oh fuck it, just fuck it.
This guy. Okay.
TBS, like, yeah, fuck that. We're not putting Julia Hart as our champion.
Why do you? This guy's so weird. Why are we talking about this? Oh my god! It's like we've been an hour and we're barely halfway through the fucking show.
Billy Good and Switchblade. What a team for that tourney.
What do you call that team? Switch ass.
Get Brad Maddox, Xavier Woods in there.
Oh, the page turners.
The page turners.
Yeah.
Speaking of tag teams, we had a Blackpool Combat Club.
I want the weapons of mass destruction in that match. He some way somehow brings Bray back from the dead. There we go.
Oh no. We had the Blackpool Combat Club of Claudio and Mox versus FTR of Cash Wheeler and Dax Harwood. I said this on the stream on the Trio. You watch along. Why is it that when Cash Wheeler did a chop, it sounded like gunshots, bro?
Oh my god.
He loves to keep on the bad jokes.
I'm just saying, it sounded like gunshot. I'm like, bro.
I will say this: the crowd was very quiet until the very end. It wasn't until Dax kind of got busted open. I don't even know how he got busted open.
I think he had the steel steps or something.
Okay, because I was like, dang, this match it just wasn't hitting. Like they had a Dynamite match a couple weeks before this.
That was better than this.
Yeah, that was really good in the beginning, and then the ending was kind of eh. This one was opposite. Like I wish they could take the beginning of the Dynamite match and then give me this ending, and I would have said, wow, this is a great match, but it was fine. And BCC won because
Brian
I didn't
lost.
well, here's the thing. I didn't think FTR one, he loves keeping Mox strong. Like John Moxley is Tony Khan's like all-time favorite wrestler. I'm convinced. This guy won't lose. This guy, like, he will lose if they ask him to, you know, and
he's got to keep Mox on the same level as Seth Rollins and Roman because you know how connected he is with those guys. He's got to overbook this guy.
All right.
Oh my God!
Oh, why?
Look at that phone.
Did you screenshot that, Steve?
No.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
Why would I? Come on, man. This is Wrestle Purist. Like, look at this. You know, he looks like the villain from Home Alone 3. Oh my goodness.
What is the caption? What did Wrestle Purist say?
Yeah, what did he say, Steve? As you were interrupted, he doesn't want this review to end. If
Tony
he was
Khan
working,
confirmed.
Romeo, if Steve had work in the morning, he would have been like, "All right, guys, let's wrap up this review."
I'm on, bro.
I'm not.
You gotta know I'm off tomorrow. You gotta know that.
Yeah, I'm not off.
I'm sorry.
I gotta go.
Like I was saying, like Tony's got to keep Mox on the same level as Seth and Roman.
Yeah, and good luck with that because freaking Roman is probably one of the biggest stars of all time, and Seth Rollins is really damn good. I like Mox, but ain't that what is it, Steve? What are you giggling at now?
Oh my God. He can't upload that picture fast enough.
Nah,
he is up.
No,
You are full of shit.
He's clicking up the StreamYard link on his phone right now and uploading it, dude.
Then I'll pop up on the screen on my phone, and you don't want that now. No.
It's gonna happen, Steve. You can't. You already saving that picture to your phone. Like,
Moxie must have some Kobe Covington, Dana White type of dirt on Tony because Mox is like Thanos.
I don't mind it. I honestly don't mind it.
I'm cool.
I think he should be booked on that same level with them because that keeps the lore of the Shield alive. That is the same level as those guys.
Yeah. I mean, the Shield is one of the best factions of all time. I don't think that's even an argument. I mean, what they produced was 3 main event level guys for any company, and I mean any company. I'm not just talking WWE. Like Moxley's a main event level guy. Roman Reigns is a megastar main event level guy, and Seth Rollins
potentially
is a main event level guy.
Soon to be New Japan World Champion, IWGP.
You couldn't finish that with a straight face. You see how he's laughing?
Naito's not putting over this guy, bro.
Imagine though.
Destino. Okay, it's over.
Okay, now this will be the craziest era of New Japan. Is 3 Gaijins. And especially because one of them is not even mainly in the AEW company. It's not even tied with New Japan. Like, he just wrestles there on occasion, becomes a world champion. That would be the craziest era. You have fucking Riddle, who literally went on to the Ariel Helwani interview, and Ariel Helwani was drooling at this guy because he loved it. Asked him any question. He could have been like, so, Matt, what did you do with the dead body that you had in 2022? Oh, bro, it's crazy. We dumped it in the river. And I thought it was dead, but then it turned out that it came back to life. So I had to grab my shotgun, bro. And I had to shoot it one more time. And so, that's crazy. So you murdered someone and hit the body. Yeah, man, it's in the river out there in, where was it, Florida or something? Maybe alligators ate it now and stuff. Bro. This guy told everything. Everyone was like, what about using cocaine? What about this? What about? Yeah, bro. Yeah. Like, fucking Riddle. And then Nick Nemeth. Nick fucking Nemeth is a global champion. Like,
Chase, not even the 3 Gaijin thing. You could go past that. This company pillaged you of Will Ospreay and Kazuchika Okada.
And Jay White.
Jay White, if you want to go even further. And you want to crown their top guy. Moxley is a top guy of AEW.
Moxley's
Your
your
champion?
Tanahashi. Moxley is AEW's Tanahashi. He's their
And
ace.
you're gonna make him your world champion? What?
to barely appear at any of the show. He's not going to show. They're going to make their own.
That is
interim
so
IWGP
kind of.
title.
That's wow. That's a sub company like so submissive. If you're just like AEW is your daddy, you just tip your hat, call AEW your daddy. If you do that,
Pretty much. No, because that's the thing. Like, there's no way Moxley. If Moxley wins, I don't know what's going on with New Japan. New Japan's literally in the mud.
They are in the mud right now, though.
I mean, who are the tag team champions? Isn't it like they're strong people? So it's also other gaijins that are their tag team
Chase,
champions.
there's
now?
only one reason I would do it. One.
Why?
But I can't do it because of everything I just mentioned. It doesn't. You don't want to do it. But if you eliminated all that other stuff away, it would be nice to see John Moxley versus Shota Umino.
Yeah.
Could be for the world title.
But I don't think Shota's. Here's the problem. New Japan.
They just had him lose to Evil.
Yeah.
So
I mean, who won recently? Their title
Yoda
via
Tsuji.
count out. Yeah, Yoda. No, but Yoda Tsuji won their title. Via
no, he
count out?
won recently. What were you saying? One by count out.
Yeah, the junior heavyweight champion.
Oh, that's Yo Show. One of those.
Yeah, he beat Desperado via freaking.
Yeah.
He was.
He
off
mentions
of them.
Royce during the press conference saying he was off with them since 1990.
Oh Jesus! Sting taking. Yeah. I don't know, man.
Back in those days. Oh man.
No, I don't believe that. Sting, I love you, but I don't believe that. I think you've been on them. I'm a steroid expert. You've been on them since until 1997, my man. TNA?
Oh, wow.
He was off the roids.
He's off the roads of TNA.
I'm reading the chat. Someone said Denise Salcedo is on roids. Wow. This chat's crazy, man. This chat is crazy. They need some moderators in that bitch. Anywho,
No, that's savage, bro. What the fuck? Hey, shout out to Denise Salcedo, but still, I'm sorry for laughing. But that shit caught me off.
by the way,
guard.
Steve, I love how Tony has a cup, and inside the cup is another cup, and then inside that cup is another cup. He's got 3 cups.
He's trying to make sure no one knows what he's drinking. Oh man,
We got him.
What?
Oh wow.
What were we talking about in this review?
He's on the roads, yo.
I'm sorry, man. Romeo, any other fucking AEW chat people?
Yeah.
Oh god, yo.
Oh, okay. So the tag team match happened. BCC won.
Yeah, they did.
Box of Superman and New Japan might give them the world
Oh,
title.
how'd you like the BCC entrance?
LOD
World War?
style.
They didn't sell like hawks, so I was not very impressed.
Yeah,
Sting did later on.
Yeah, Sting did, yes.
Oh, he sure did.
he sure
How many
did.
1 counts he kicked out of?
Oh, he had 2 of them, man. They were all-time greats in my book.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Thank you, Will Chisholm, for the $10 super chat. It feels like the way merchandise, Julia teasing a match. It feels like Stardom said, "We know you going to WWE. Drop the belt to Mercedes on the way out." LOL. Yeah, possibly, very possible.
Yeah,
Thank
they've been
you.
teasing that.
Sting was
Julia
asked.
Mercedes.
Armando Sting was asked about taking a role in WWE, and I typed in that chat for ROH Booker is give TK more time to do cocaine and roids.
Oh, come on.
Tomorrow,
Come
Mom.
on,
Oh,
Armand. And there weren't any of the Tony Khan profiles.
In booking Ring of Honor. Oh,
Got the
man.
Russian Tony Khan profile picture.
I'm still not over it. Someone saying Denise Salcedo.
It was on the roids.
I'm just picturing Denise Salcedo all jacked up to the gills.
I think
like-
Sting said he was open to talking to him about that. Talking about a new contract or something like that. Whatever, do something.
Yeah, Triple H
Yeah.
will soup him up and make him producer.
As soon as we help you finish having you help
So-
Cody story.
We had Toni Storm defending her AEW Women's Championship against Deonna Purrazzo. Yeah, this match.
Oh, we already know what you think, Steve. You hate women's wrestling.
Yeah.
No. Actually, I thought this was a very.
Well, then how do you
So-
start off by saying, "Ugh, this match"?
I didn't say ugh. This match. I said, well,
Rewind
this
the
match.
tape. Rewind
No,
it.
no.
Walter.
People's like, well, this match, yeah. It's
Yeah.
like there's nothing to talk about. I mean, it's
Listen, listen. I loved Mariah May's cosplay of old Toni Storm. I love that.
I got fooled.
You know,
I think with this match, what hurts it is a lot of people knows what's coming with big business. So whatever percentage you gave Deonna Purrazzo to win went down so low. So it made it seem like, oh well, she's just there to wrestle Toni Storm. And granted, yes, these women went out there and they wrestled. Yeah,
Thank you. You know, I'm always supporting my Jersey sister. Come on, man.
Oh, she's beautiful. She's so beautiful. Deonna Purrazzo is very
Just not Jason's
attractive.
type.
Not my
she's
type.
gorgeous,
Yeah,
bro.
not my type. But
She's the kind of woman I
Yeah.
would bring home to mom. Like, you see, mom, look
no,
at
but
this.
in terms of looks, she just hits it. Very good wrestler and everything. Deonna Purrazzo just not my type personally. I don't think I could date an Italian like her.
I'm saying this now. Steve Mathen, you fuck up, I'm next in line. There you go.
Yeah, Steve. I don't think Steve. I think she wants. Steve Macklin is like kind of like. Hate to break it to you, fit. I don't think she's going to trade fit Steve for pudgy Steve.
Hey, let her try some Peruvian food. It's over. It's
Maybe she's had Peruvian food. You keep talking like this that only exists in New Jersey. So
yeah, it's
You guys-
everywhere.
You guys want to hear an interesting fact?
I bet.
This match went about 12 minutes.
Yes.
The women's tag match on the pre-show went
Went
13.
Oh,
In the mud.
I'm sorry. That's pathetic. That is, but the women's world title match can't go longer than a pre-show match.
yeah.
Come on.
How long did that All-Star Battle Royale went, Romeo? Because that went way too long.
There's an
in my
all-star
book.
battle royal.
The All-Star
The All-Star match. That
Yeah.
was longer than
the
that was
scramble?
longer. Yeah. That was
Battle royal.
that was
Come
almost
on,
16
man.
minutes.
16 minutes, 22
Almost.
seconds.
It was longer than Roderick Strong Orange Cassidy.
But
Why?
that match went about 12 minutes and 43 seconds. You gotta remember, you had Jericho in there, man. You had Magnus in that match.
Nick Aldis made a surprise appearance in his in
Yeah,
a match.
you had Dante
Yeah,
Martin doing a botches here and there. You know what I mean?
Oh my! Why does it bring that up? He always has to bring up the negatives. This guy's so negative, and he wants to get rid of the heel Steven gimmick. Yeah, right.
Come on, Steve. It's Steve.
No, he's all like, Dante botching, almost breaking his leg again. Like what?
No,
Why?
he didn't break his leg.
No, that's what you were trying to lead to.
But you know what? You
wanted to talk.
No,
about
you know what it is.
Superpower.
You know what it is. Maybe he's still, trying to, regroup himself. It happens to the best of us, man.
Roman, you
Hap-
hear this guy?
Happened to all the pros, man. He'll bounce back. He'll get his. He'll remember at one point everyone wanted Dante Martin to have this crazy singles push. Remember? I remember that.
Remember what?
Everybody wanted Dante Martin to have like this good singles push.
Yes.
And obviously that didn't happen.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Thank you, Will Chisholm again. Mariah May was like, I'm tired of people thinking she looks like Tiffany Stratton. LOL.
Oh, I know she don't look like Tiffany Stratton. Steve in the group chat we're in sends pictures of her 24/7, bro. That's like the only girl he be thirsting over. It's
And I love every second of it.
No, I look. You gotta vary up the girls. You can't be sending the same girl.
Romeo, if you love it.
Well, then I am too.
No, if you and Romeo privately are doing that, that's fine. It's like me and Michelle Watterson. I privately just send those to Romeo. I don't send it to the whole group
I wish you'd
chat.
shared with everyone else. I wish you did.
Well, she doesn't post
Everyone
on Twitter
should
that
see it.
much. No,
Everyone
she doesn't post on Twitter though. She only posts on
You
Instagram.
screenshot and you share there.
That's too much work, Romeo. I
Too much
yeah,
work.
yeah, I
you do the
see.
work for your queen. You do the work.
No,
Put the
no,
work
no.
in.
Hey, listen,
just hit the thing,
listen.
I'm good.
I post video tweets of Charlotte Flair's recovery.
Yeah, beautiful. It's
Beautiful.
inspirational. It makes me want to go
Listen,
to the gym.
she needs to. You know what? When she retires, give her the Warrior Award. For inspirational.
No, I wish I could kick you out. That would be the worst thing you've ever said. The Warrior Award. The fuck are you talking about?
Oh, how do you clip this?
Walter, you better have this clip, bro. What the fuck did he just say? Give Charlotte the Warrior.
Oh God.
116. Okay. Two less than 316. That's easy to remember.
In the chat script, I'm gonna SDK wear your knee pads.
Oh
God.
They just had a reporter or journalist practically give Sting a verbal blowjob without a question. Just
was it someone that we follow?
Nobody I heard of before.
Okay, cool. Better.
Oh.
But anywho, back to the women's match. I thought it was a good match. It's just the crowd was dead as can be, just like the previous two matches. It felt like a TV match at the end of the day because
the crowd wasn't into it. Ramon, come on. Denise deserves a Warrior Award for taking the roids.
No.
Go. The sad part about it, someone's going to probably use this. Someone's going to screen record this clip right here. Oh, you see what they're saying about you at.
We're not saying anything mean. I was just laughing at someone saying that. That's all me. You can yell at me.
Watch. It's happening, y'all. You see what that junkie had to say? Yeah. Okay.
Let it go, Steve. Jesus Christ.
Darby's at the scrub now too. I'm sure he is.
Got his back fucking glued up.
Glued up. From there we had this match. It's beautiful. A chef's kiss. Will Ospreay versus Konosuke Takeshita. Bro. Will Ospreay in his first official match as an AEW employee, bro. Took a crazy bump, bro, on the freaking top turnbuckle.
It was almost his last match.
Almost his last match, too. Yeah, Don Callis on commentary. This was, again, I said this earlier. I'm going to say it again. This was a chef's kiss. All you was missing was the glass of wine, bro. That's all I was missing from this. And again, I didn't think he would, again, it shows that Will Ospreay can do this with anybody, bro. With anybody. That old thing, wrestle a broomstick and make the broomstick look good?
Yeah.
That's Will Ospreay for you, bro. Got probably a 6.5-star match out of Konosuke Takeshita.
I would say 5.5 stars on the day.
Come on, nah, bro. It's tuna Meltzer, bro. Come on. He can't help himself.
All right.
Did you see Ospreay Oku?
No.
That was better.
I will go back. I will go back and watch that.
That was way better than this. This match was great, but Oku versus Ospreay.
I know, but you know what it is though. I think what this was more than anything for the AEW fan who probably has not watched any of Will's stuff, which is kind of crazy if you haven't, because there's probably some out there, right? This was like an introduction.
No, because they had to have seen Ospreay Orange Cassidy. I think that match was better than this. You guys think that match was better than this?
Oh yeah, Forbidden Door, 100%.
That was better. I was there for that. So
didn't Ospreay have? He had another match.
It was a trios match.
No, was it? No, I think
it was. That match was good. The trio match.
Yeah, it was the Elite versus the.
No, not that one. Was
the
it
United Empire?
Didn't he have one with? I want to say he had one with like the Lucha people or something. Like he had that. It was the United Empire versus 3 other people, and they.
I think that was in the tournament. The trios match tournament.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. That match was fucking crazy.
Lucha Bros and Pac. Yep.
Yeah, I think that match was really good too.
Oh hell yeah!
Right,
it's a match of the year contender.
I'm not wrong in that match, right? That match happened, right?
Yes.
Because because I remember that match.
Death Triangle, United Empire.
Yeah, that match was great.
Oh yeah. Oh, by the way, Pac is coming back.
Oh yeah, good.
His vacation's over.
Well, like I said, I think they should consider property in the U.S. They should. I'm sorry, bro. I'm still if Tony changing your life, bro, I'm sorry, buddy. If Tony says you gotta live in the States, you're living in the States, bro. I don't give it that. I don't want to hear it. No, but that match was great though. That's fine.
But Tony
still.
doesn't say that.
I know you should though. You should grow a set and say it though.
Oh my!
I know Paul would have said it. Paul would have said it.
He said grow a sentence.
I know Scott, if he was still around, would have said it.
Jeez.
I don't know. Blueprint right here. Top 10 goats. Number 10, Michael. Number 9, Hit. Number 8, San Martino.
I thought Steve was going to read another comment. Thank God he didn't.
Number 7, Randy Savage. Number 6, Rocky. Number 5, Sting. Number 4, Ric Flair. Number 3, Austin. Number 2, Taker. Number 1, Hogan.
Yeah, he said that. He broke it down, and I liked his points that he brought up, and he broke it down. I liked his points.
Okay, fair enough. Problem with Ospreay that if he does,
why did you laugh when you?
I'm wondering what comment is it that you said. You know,
you'll see soon enough, Steve. You're gonna have to read it too.
Problem with Ospreay if he does. If he does in all these matches, he's gonna run into the Kurt Angle situation where he's got to kill himself in the next match. Oh, come on!
Hey, Steve still hasn't found it.
Steve, no, Steve. You said every member comment gets highlighted.
That's right.
Read it.
It's the perks.
Denise can get the respectfully.
You could say it.
No.
Yeah, why you gotta bleep yourself out? We're
Respect.
1 hour 22 minutes.
Listen. It's Women's International Month. Okay, I'm being respectful. Okay,
just like you're respectful when you brought up Deonna Purrazzo versus Toni Storm. Like, this match.
Yeah.
This match could have been better. Absolutely, there's room for improvement. Okay, there could be some refinement done. Like Chase said, though, when you announce big business and money,
how we know that's her?
Come on, man. TD Garden Arena. Come on, man. TD Garden Arena. They would have just gone to that college campus they go to when they go to Boston. Let's see here.
Can I read a comment from the media scrum?
Sure.
Yes. Roids.
Jesus Christ, man. These people.
Blueprint. Tony Khan announced that Darby Allin versus Jay White for big business.
Wait, what? That's not what Jay White meant by he needs to take care of business. Wait, okay, because on the pre-show, after this meaningless match, Jay White gets on the mic. He's like, maybe at big business, I need to take care of business. I thought that meant like, he's gonna turn on these guys.
That's kind of sad though, bro. You got Jay White on the Darby fucking Allin? 0 hour.
For what?
You had Jay White in the freaking pre-show, bro. That's sad. Not sad the show that we do, but still, you get what I mean.
He did a good job in the promo though, because he was like, he's referencing how big a night it was, all the big matches, and it almost like he was feeling sorry for himself. And he's like, you know what? I need to take matters into my own hands. So at big business, I'm going to take care of business.
Blueprint right here. Ospreay is the new GOAT of wrestling right now. Now that Kenny is somewhere in hiatus, shout out to Christian too. When Punk is back, recovered, then I think it wraps. Okay, with the emoji at the end there.
Ospreay's a great in-ring wrestler,
performer,
the best in the world. But he's not the GOAT of wrestling right now.
Not the GOAT of wrestling. He's not.
No,
Cody Rhodes.
Ospreay's one of those guys, man. Like, in-ring wise, can't be touched. But then there's other things that, if someone says Will Ospreay is the best in-ring worker or the best professional wrestler, and when they say that, they mean in-ring wise, yes, I'll agree with you.
Yes.
But overall, he ain't the best. Overall, he's like top 10. Yeah, he's top 10.
Yes.
Overall. But overall, there's dudes like Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins.
There's levels to it.
Yeah, there's.
But
MJ,
you guys are the same Fed
no. Like, I'll say this: MJF is in my top 5. He's like number 4. But people will be like, "Oh, you think he's better?" No, I'm saying overall as a package, he better than Ospreay. Overall as a package. But if we get into the ring business, Ospreay's in there, and then Danielson's in there, and then Kenny Omega's in there, just in the ring and stuff like that, like in the ring and stuff. But overall as a package, we talking a different story.
Putting it all together, who y'all think is the best wrestler right now?
Roman Reigns. If you like, you gotta look at it this way: box office, everything. It's Roman Reigns. That's just what it is.
Or it might be The Rock.
Also factor in fight feel. Has a big fight feel to his matches.
When Roman Reigns' matches happen, WWE does money. The matches can be executed really, really well. And yes, he's been on a bad run lately. The Jim Uso match was kind of The LA Knight match was kind of bad too. But I think that Fatal 4-Way was kind of lifeless. But I think at WrestleMania we're going to see the prime Roman Reigns, and then I think we're going to see a lot. I think Roman Reigns, especially when you get him right. I'm just saying overall package wise, it's Roman Reigns, and then stuff, and then Cody is number 2 behind him. Cody Rhodes, the only thing he's missing is that what Roman Reigns brings to the table, which is the big time money feel. Like Cody's money, but Roman, when he comes, it just feels like you have to tune in. You have to pay attention to what he's going to do. That's what Roman Reigns does. Seth Rollins doing a really good job, probably the best run of his career. Overall package. MJF, the one thing he's missing, I'm just going to be honest, there's the means. What does he even do? MJF, granted, his time as world champion, AEW still didn't crack a million watchers. That's just how it is. I'm looking at it based off of ratings and how you were as a draw. MJF is there. He's number 4 for me, but it is what it is. Number 5, Kazuchika Okada. Kind of took a step back a little bit, but still great. Number 6, Will Ospreay. Guys got to go check him out. People tune in to see when you hear Ospreay at a banger, you have to go check it out. You have to check it out and stuff like that.
And you can throw in there also guys like Speedball Mike Bailey.
Number 7. Yeah, number 7 is Drew McIntyre. What McIntyre has done is just amazing. And you really, to be honest, McIntyre by the end of this year, if he keeps doing what he's doing, he might bump up and take Seth Rollins' spot at number 3 as one of the best workers right now. Kenny Omega's not listed because he's sick. So when Kenny Omega comes back, then we can talk about that. But if he will, he'll be number 8 or number 9. I feel Kenny, he's taking too much steps back after his world title run and everything of that nature. I feel AEW, they have a lot of guys who could be in this top 10 as overall packages. It's just that they're missing that something to get into that top 10. But in terms of in-ring guys in the top 10, Mox is in the top 10 too. John Moxley is definitely a guy that people love and support. They go check him out anywhere. I don't know who else. I have McIntyre ahead of Moxley. I know some people disagree with that take, but it is what it is.
Well, I know I think Blueprint saying CM Punk, but he has to stay healthy to be in.
Blueprint. If CM Punk can give me, I know he was healthy his first run in AEW, but I need to see at least a few more years of consistency of health because it's a tire trend. He looks great for 4 months and then he's gone for like
you
6.
gotta stay healthy.
Brandon Razor Cody finishes his story when Damien cashed in on him, and that would be disrespectful. The Cody's crybabies would lose it.
Brandon, listen, Brandon.
My American Nightmare.
Brandon, you got the right idea. You have the wrong name. You have the wrong 4-letter name, or it's not gonna. Well, you have the wrong name that starts with D. It's Drew. Drew McIntyre is getting cashed in on. Yeah, he beats Seth Rollins. He gets cashed in on.
There's history there. They go back to when Drew joined the Judgment Day at War Games. Remember, there was that miscommunication, all that stuff. High Spots asked a question on the scrum. They're still around.
Yeah, Steve.
High Spot's still around.
Yeah.
I used to buy DVDs from them back in the day, the old PWG days. I used to buy those shit, man, from High Spots.
You want a cookie or something, Steve? Is it like a reward or something?
I'm just saying I used to.
Listen to this comment. Rock segment greater than Sting retirement.
I mean, that Rock thing is hilarious.
It is.
And if you combine the promo where he's all like, Cody, you had that stupid face, like I just ran over your damn dog. No, Sting's retirement was fucking amazing, but
It was.
But Rock's promo was also really good.
Yeah, it is. Oh, what is this? Thank you once again.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Will Chisholm again. When Okada and Mercedes Moné, our investors, one of our investors / producers here, Will Chisholm. When Okada and Mercedes Moné show up, it's going to be a few AEW men and women mid card pop up in NXT on the CW. LOL. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I'd like to know Kyle O'Reilly's schedule. Good question. That's a very good question. I have
Kyle
no
O'Reilly
clue.
was super fine.
Yeah. We had the triple threat: Samoa Joe, Adam Page for Strickland for the world title.
This was fine. I mean,
it was a fine match. It just felt like you knew what the outcome was going to be going into this, right? And people who thought, "Oh my God, hey, Swerve might actually do this tonight," I'm like, no. They lied to everyone. They said, "Oh, this will be the main event of the show," and then they're like, "Yeah, no, it's not. Instead, it's going to be Sting," and I'm happy they did that call. Good on them. I thought the match was fine. I know everyone thought Swerve was going to win. I kind of had just going the way I thought. I mean, again, you had Hangman. Whether he was legitimately in pain or not from that submission hold, we'll never know, right? We will never know. Ended up, tapping out to the Coquina clutch. Just like that. And it adds another chapter to this feud now between Hangman and Swerve Strickland.
Yeah, I mean, they have to, like I said, they have to do like a buried alive match or something to make sure. I mean, the match was fine. I mean, it just felt like, we knew Joe was going to win. It wasn't like, oh, Samoa Joe's going to lose.
It's like you said, though. It's like he said on the watch along. Joe shaved his head, got a haircut. Yeah. So, he's winning.
You guys, here's a spoiler. I've been watching Samoa Joe for years. You want to know he's winning a world title match or a match in general? Once he shaves that head, gets that fresh cut, he's winning because he wants to look good in the victory photos.
Yes. So for those renders, look nice.
Yeah. Steve is very picky about his renders, guys. Like, oh my God, this guy won't shut up about renders, bro.
Rock doing the best work of his career. Ironically, all what is supposed to happen.
There's a quote from Tony Khan. It said, "Revolution 2024 will be hard for anyone to top this year, including us."
I don't know. There's a thing called WrestleMania XL. In Philadelphia. It's 2 nights. Pretty crazy. I mean, I think, I'll be honest. I know this is AEW Revolution review. AEW Revolution was a really good show from AEW. I enjoyed it a lot.
It was. I did too.
Thumbs up.
But WrestleMania 40 is
going to mop the floor.
No. Steve, can you let me finish? Why do you always have to give a comment, dude?
He said mop the floor.
Oh, that's crazy. Steve going to live with that. But WrestleMania 40, the build so far is fucking so good for WrestleMania. I mean, all 4 major title matches have really, really good builds. When's the last time we can say that? And the rest of the card's still not filled out.
Of course, when this guy is booking the show, you already know.
This is a Revolution review. Come on, man. Why'd you
You're
looking just busy right now.
Dude.
Is the scrub still happening?
Steve, are you doing kitchen tomorrow?
Yeah.
Maybe he comes on. Who knows?
Oh, who? Paul or Tony? Oh man.
Well, maybe both. They like to talk to each other. They're favorite. They love each other.
They're buddies now, man. They exchange. I even heard they exchange Christmas cards during the holidays.
Yeah, I did get my Christmas card from the Bloodline. Good. I don't like them no more.
Brian Gruitz is the kitchen going crazy. Yeah.
Oh Jesus, they have sacrifice odds for TNA.
Oh. What's the odds for Eric Young and Moose right now? But I need to know this.
Moose minus 1,000, Eric Young plus 500.
Oh. Is Tony still sitting there answering questions from the
Yes.
media? Okay, he ain't leaving that seat. He ain't
Let me see. Oh wow, the WrestleMania props Conor McGregor to appear during the show went up to plus 500.
Romeo, what was your overall thoughts on the world title match?
I enjoyed the match. I think the right person won. I didn't want to crown Swerve here tonight at all. I think there's still more story to tell with him and Hangman. Hangman is obsessed with making sure Swerve doesn't get the job done as long as he's around. You have to end that feud before you crown Swerve if that's what you want to do. And it showed in the ending because, I was joking about it. I was like, man, Hangman, he probably doesn't really want to tap, but shit, as long as Swerve don't win, fuck it, I'll tap. I was joking about it. I think commentary was trying to even make that point.
Yeah, Excalibur did at
more.
The end, yes.
Yeah.
He was all like, did Heyman Adam Page tap so Kina Clutch was too tough, or did he tap so that way Swerve could be robbed of a chance? He mentioned that very thoroughly.
Yeah. It would have been a bad night to crown Swerve because Swerve would have got overshadowed by everything that happened with Sting. So it wasn't worth it to do it tonight.
Not in Swerve's world. He would have thought that, this is the greatest moment. You talk about that. Swerve. Come on.
Nah, but they definitely all delivered. So good job by all of them. And the story continues. But first, it'll be Joe and Wardlaw.
Yes, probably at
Big
TNA AEW at Dynamite
TNA.
Dude, this guy has TNA on the mind.
AEW should hire Scott D'Amore. Yeah, they could, being that Scott's good for Jeff Jarrett, so that's possible. AEW gonna tell you some BS like Swerve has a father who passed away, and Nana is his father figure, and they do him versus Christian.
What?
That's CPZ saying here.
CPZ, you writing TNA storylines now? What the hell is that? That's funny.
It is funny. It is.
Steve. Then we had the announcement of the next AEW pay-per-view.
Absolutely. I'm glad you said yes. AEW Dynasty.
Or some people say Dynasty.
Dynasty. Going down on Sunday, April 21st. Sunday, April 21st from the Scheifest Arena in St. Louis University. The Scheifest Arena in St. Louis University. So it's St. Louis they're going to.
You can find me in St. Louis.
So pre-sale tickets are on the sale Wednesday at 10 a.m. Central Time. That's 11 a.m. Eastern. I believe, Chase, that is 7 a.m. Pacific time. Or 8 a.m. Pacific, right?
Who cares? We're not getting tickets.
We're not. I'm
not going to no St. Louis.
I ain't going there either. I ain't going to no St. Louis. You crazy. I'm not going to no
St. Louis. Dynasty.
Dynasty.
What?
Dynasty. With our new chief of content, that's something they would book.
Oh, CPZ, you going to Dynasty?
That's 6 hours for me.
6-hour drive, make it a weekend.
Hey.
CPZ, the live correspondent.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Maybe that's where they crown Swerve. Who knows? No, that has to be Swerve Hangman. Buried alive.
TK comparing Ospreay and Takeshita to Jordan and Pippen.
No, that's what Swerve said.
Swerve and Hangman buried alive.
I like it.
At Dynasty.
Could be. Could very well be.
What other match could it be? You want to bring back the barbed wire exploding death match? You want to run that back?
No.
Get it right this time. I'm open to all match ideas. What do you guys think?
I like that barbed wire one because I don't know how long are you gonna write? Because Hangman just came back, so
you know what? No. A lights out match.
Oh, They did that already. They did
Lights
that
out.
match.
Lights out.
Loser leaves AEW.
When you guys get your
That's what they
hands
really
on
need.
WWE 2K24, will we see My Rise playthrough stream?
That's up to Walter Ronan Ghost. I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
no, probably
It's
not.
too
I mean,
small
Probably
for
not.
Steve.
what are we're gonna be watching? You can watch anyone do that playthrough. I mean, unless you
We'll
want
do
us to make
GM
fun,
mode. Psych.
if you want us to make fun
That's
of the
for
story.
that's gonna be for members only. If you want to do GMO, that's gonna be a member. You gotta be on the member tier if you want that one.
What? No, like here's the thing, Ronan Ghost. We will only do it just to make fun of the story or to react to the cutscenes. We don't want to play no matches. Like we don't like playing the game. We just want to watch the computer play.
Yes, but likely when 2K24 comes out, what we will do is obviously ATP gaming. That's the priority. Also, match simulations. So when pay-per-views happen, we'll do match simulations. We'll try to get back to that as well. But first,
Can't wait.
my rise goes. I have to talk that with Walter. Could probably do that for channel members, probably. So there you go.
Become a member.
Yeah, because look, if Walter's going to take time out of his day to fucking play the story mode,
Yes.
y'all gotta pay for it. To be honest,
Pay for it. $2.99 is not going to kill y'all.
Like
Just saying.
You think
really
Walter's buying this game to play it?
Yeah,
No.
he makes his money back when we do. Here's the thing, guys. He makes his money back when we do the match simulations. You guys give super chats for matches that you guys want to see on the fly. You guys get to create your characters in the game and stuff like that when you become a channel member. So you guys can get in your call list. You guys can be members of the ATP Gaming roster. Go for every title. It doesn't matter. You're not limited. You can become world champion if you can beat
Right
Peter
now,
Parker.
Big Mike is a reigning UK champion right now. He has a big title defense against Romeo at Big Bank.
I gotta change my moveset and stuff.
I gotta change the color of my T-shirt to a black T-shirt.
That would be my luck to win a title right before everything resets.
Scrum is now over.
Our champions will still be the same. You just have to remake.
TK is happy with CML relationship. So the main event. Let's get to the main event.
We already did.
We did already. Yes, we did.
This guy, dude.
So with that being said,
Steve can make this review 2 hours.
Hold on. Did we ever talk about Kyle O'Reilly?
We did.
Yeah, we did.
He showed up. They gave him a T-shirt, and he's like he embraces Roddy first, right? He embraced him. They hugged it out, right? And he whispered into Roddy's ear. You don't know what he told him, but he walked away.
Let me say something about this. I didn't like how when Kyle first appears, like he's got this angry face, right? It's like, oh, I'm gonna fuck this guy up. And then it turns into, oh, let me hug him. Just oh, thanks for the T-shirt. And then he whispers something in his ear. It should have been one or the other. It shouldn't have been like a mix of both.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So far on Cage Match, they have a 9.26 rating for the show out of 10. Likely this will be up by tomorrow morning, by later on in the morning.
Not after I rate it.
So right now, the highest rated match on this thing right now is Sting and Darby Allin versus the Young at a 9.40. It's tied. Literally tied rating wise with Will Ospreay and Konosuke Takeshita, even though the main event has 52 votes, Konosuke and Ospreay have 39 votes.
They're both great for very different reasons.
Let's read. Do you guys want to read the Young Bucks?
I would like to go to bed, Steve, because I got work in like less than 5 hours. But yeah, go ahead, Steve. If you want to read your
we're good. We're good. Well, that being said, what I will do is close the poll. I asked y'all, did y'all enjoy AEW Revolution? And let me see here.
I'll be surprised if there's more Nas than Yeats.
Well, I'm glad you let's see here. Oh, here it is. Here are the results.
Damn, Steven
80s
Larson, bro. Steven Larson did their
20
review in an hour. Like they would
26
not want to fuck around.
Yeah, I wish my Steve could not fuck around.
Well, I'm sorry. Well,
Too busy looking at Tony Khan pictures. Oh, look at this funny one.
20. So out of the 26 of y'all who voted, 88% of y'all voted for I did enjoy the show. 11% voted I did not enjoy the show.
Wow, 11%. What do you think those 11% are, Steve? Are those all your troll accounts?
No, of course not. Come on, I'm not gonna do that on my own stream. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, man.
If you were one of the 11% in the chat, please explain why. Right now.
Yeah, explain why. And again,
I know everyone in the chat that I see so far, they said they liked it. Blueprint gave it an 8. Ronan Ghost said he liked it. T and Planner loved the show. I think this is a 9 out of 10 type of show.
I think it's a 9. I think it's a 9 out of 10 for me as well.
Yeah, it's a really good
and it's
show.
rare that we give these numbers. It's rare that we do. You know,
I don't think it's better than that one Forbidden Door and that one All Out and that one Full Gear. I think it's
no. Oh, I still think All In's one of the best shows that AEW has ever done, and people don't talk about it.
You know what? You're right.
Wembley, right? Wembley.
You're 100% right. I forgot about that 5.
Remember, there's some people who think All Out was better than All In. Remember that?
Yeah, the All Out the week after was better than All In. I think All In is one of the best shows they produced. Not because it was a stadium, not because it was just stadium show. It's just an overall good show. Like they had a lot of good moments on that show. A lot of stories wrapped up at that show. So yeah,
Blueprint Racer. I don't like how they cut Sting's promo at the end, and could have added some extended time only major issue for me. It's valid. It is valid. So
so you clicked no? Is that why you clicked no?
It could have been. That's fine.
No, Blueprint gave the show an 8.
Yeah.
So there's no way you said no.
A lot of times out of 10 is folks who probably came in, clicked the no, probably had it out. It happens. But with that being said, tomorrow there will be a Steve's Kitchen. We're going to talk about The Rock, right? Acknowledging Roman Reigns. Challenging
what a bitch.
Challenging Cody and Rollins to a match at WrestleMania Night 1. We'll talk about this whole Maxine Dupree in the crowd, and are people, are they going too harsh and all that stuff, and so much other stuff we'll talk about. I'm pretty sure Mike and Walter will be on as well. They'll probably give you guys their thoughts on Revolution as well, and answer some questions and all that fun stuff. Yeah, and I even heard we got Paul or Tony coming on the show as well. Right, Chase?
Oh yeah. One of the two or both. It's one of those scenes you got to tune in to find out.
Exactly. So, I hate it. I rated 8 out of 10. Love the pay-per-view.
See, I remember your comments, man. I saw he rated at 8, and then
CP's
8 out of 10. Hard critic too.
Like us, hard critic.
It's between an 8 and a 9 for me.
Yeah, you have to give it at least. Like, if you give it a 7, I can understand. Like, the lowest I can agree with is like a 7, because I can understand if you didn't like the pacing of the show, or you didn't like
the middle of the card,
or maybe you felt that Garcia should have won, because there's a lot of matches on this card that you can make an argument. Oh yeah, maybe you change it. Yeah.
When you have like 2 banger matches that the matches that we talked about are. Like, you had a good time.
You did.
You're lucky if you get one of those.
Yeah. But overall, again, it's another crazy week, right? We're on the road to WrestleMania. There's even fights this weekend as well. There's Friday, Anthony Joshua versus Ransom Ngannou this Friday, live from Saudi Arabia.
Friday?
Yeah, they're fighting this Friday.
Wait, they're fighting?
In the afternoon?
Yeah, to my understanding, yeah.
No, what?
That's ridiculous. Who's gonna watch that Friday afternoon? It should be Saturday.
Versus Anthony Joshua. Yeah, the date. Let's see here. It's taking place. Date and start time. Let's see here.
You mean the press conference, or no way they're fighting?
Hold up.
Yeah, Friday, March 8th.
Yeah.
Time? What time will it be for us?
Around 10 a.m. Eastern.
What?
But keep in mind though, so
While I'm watching First Take.
no. So it's 10 a.m. Eastern, but they won't. The event will start at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
But they don't go out to the ring probably till like 3 p.m., probably 2 p.m. at the latest.
Damn, Steve, you have to take off work.
Well, I'll get off of work around 10 a.m. And then Saturday is UFC 299.
Yeah.
They go home before 300.
Let's go. That card is fire. Let's go.
Are we doing a watch along?
Chase, why you look so bummed? You not
Are we
excited for that?
Are we doing a watch along for that one, Romeo? Or
Chase,
no,
I'm
excited. I'm excited. I just can't believe they're doing a fucking boxing event.
They don't want to fuck with UFC 299. What the hell, man?
I mean, that card is pretty fucking juicy. Benoit St. Denis versus Dustin the Diamond Poirier, Cheeto Vera versus Sugar Sean O'Malley, Michael Page making his UFC debut against Kevin Holland. Jack Mella Della Mandela taking on Gilbert Burns, Curtis Blades takes on Jalton Almeida. Oh, and I can't wait for the massacre, the war that's going to be of Sonya Dawn versus Peter Leon. Pedro Munoz and Kyle Phillips is on the prelims. Rafael Dos Anjos, he's facing the underdog killer. Matisse, my man, Gamrot. I mean,
come on, can we do a watch along for that entire card? Prelims also.
Yeah,
everything.
Early prelims.
All of
Joanne Wood versus Mariner
from the beginning
on the Sports Entertainment channel or on this channel.
If you want, wherever.
CJ Vergaga versus Asu Alma Babej. I think Usman. Isn't Umar Nurmagomedov on this card too?
Didn't he just fight?
Yeah, he did. Did he win? Umar, he was. They gave him a killer too. Umar Nurmagomedov.
We can also, what do you call it?
Yeah, he won.
You could dual stream at the two channels.
Can we?
That is possible.
Yeah,
just one has to give permission. Whoever makes the broadcast has to give permission.
Yeah. Hey, I'm down because it will start at what's it called? It'll start 6 Eastern for you guys. So if you guys are down to watch the whole card,
I'm down.
I'm down because
that's fine.
Because that's gonna be a good one.
I'm down.
Let's do it.
So we'll
Saturday.
The Chase just question: did a Dagestan fighter win?
I mean, he was fighting. The person that gave him was some kickboxing wizard or something. So I thought it was going to be a tough one for Umar.
Oh, blueprint right here. O'Malley gonna dog. Cheeto might stop him, but Cheeto can take a beating. So those Cheeto is a slow starter. He'll probably lose the first round. Once you get into rounds 2 and 3, that's when Cheeto really.
Here's the thing. O'Malley will look amazing 1 and 2. If Cheeto doesn't adjust by 3 or 4 and 5, that fight and it could be a really good fight. That fight, out of all the fights I just named you, could probably be the worst fight on the card because just the way that Sugar Show fights. He's such a counter striker. People don't appreciate counter strikers nowadays. Cheeto also is a slow starter. The first 2 rounds aren't going to be, and especially because you got to think there's going to be some war. I mean, I said Petr Yan versus Sonya Dawn. Name me a boring Petr Yan and Sonya Dawn fight when they're able to just strike and bang. These two are going to kill each other. I mean, that's the thing. Like you're gonna watch literally point fighting between Cheeto and Sugar Show, at least for the first 2 rounds. But if Cheeto doesn't adjust by round 3, Sugar Show going to retain because this is so that way. Look, we all know there's that.
Say could be like Izzy versus Romero.
Honestly, bro. It would. Honestly, bro, I'm kind of hoping that something happens to Cheeto, dude, because I would not mind if fucking Marab steps in. Marab is a fucking stud. I think I would love to see Marab more than Cheeto at this point.
We'll see what happens, but
Marab is hilarious too.
That's gonna be it for us.
Can I read Samoa Joe's tweet real quick?
Sure, go ahead.
Because this is gold.
No, like
2 minutes ago. From 2 minutes ago. Keep the house. Just know the state is going to collect its taxes. When it comes to cowboys, in quotations, they always seem to choke when it comes to the big games. And still, the management.
Oh, wow. You know that deserves. That's it.
Perfect.
Again, tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Steve's Kitchen. Whoever Walter Mike's on, whoever one of them are on, they'll give their thoughts on the pay-per-view and other stuff as well. We'll talk about. Tuesday, the Raw Rundown. Wednesday, I want to try to get an ATP Gaming on. I want to get that going because we do got to conclude our Continental Classic, right? And we also got to do the Big Bang as well. Maybe we can do it Sunday. Pause, yeah. Maybe we can do that on Sunday. Who knows? We'll see. I don't know what you guys have going on, right? We'll see. We'll see how that works, right? And then Thursday, is 2-stream Thursday, right? AEW, it's sad. Something about Dynamite. And then Thursday night is Impact Breakdown. Myself and CPZ. We'll be doing a preview to Sacrifice on Thursday on Impact Breakdown. All right, and then after, Friday the pay-per-view too. It's TNA Sacrifice on Friday.
Did TNA just have a damn pay-per-view?
Yep. Well, this is that that YouTube those old TNA Plus pay-per-views. Remember back from
Gotcha.
But it's still live. It's still a live show though, so just keep that in mind. Why did Sting just roast the hell out of Luger? I have no idea. I have no clue. But yeah, that's what's going down. Probably Friday. I don't know what CP schedule is like. I'm open to do a watch along to Sacrifice. I know Rock's gonna probably have a promo segment as well, but we'll multitask that. So we'll keep you posted. All right. And then Saturday it's UFC 299. That's gonna be crazy. PCO for TNA champ. Oh, Brandon Brown, look at this. Brandon Brown sees the vision. You see the vision.
CPZ is spreading this propaganda.
Oh man, terrible. But
isn't PCO a top 5 black wrestler according to CPZ?
Oh, come on!
That's what CPZ said.
Again.
I don't know. We have to get CPZ's list one day. All right. You guys can follow me on Twitter at ChaseOver68. Romeo, plug your stuff. I want to go to bed, dog.
For Romeo Anthony. Check out Trio Heat tomorrow. Review at 1 p.m. Eastern.
Yes.
Something to listen to at work.
Follow the On The Point Network on X. Again, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button down below. Give this video a big old thumbs up. Check the social media. If you want to be a channel member, it's only $2.99 a month. Again, if you guys want my rise on 2K24, we might make that for channel members only. So just keep you the heads up if that does happen. All right. But that's going to be it for us. All right. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you to Will Chisholm for the super chats. Everyone that tuned in today. Everyone, Brandon Brown, DJ Eric, CPZ, everyone. You guys are awesome as always. T and Couponer. You guys are awesome. All right. For myself, for Romeo, for Chase, for the gang, thank you, Sting. This has been your AEW Revolution post show here on the Around the Point Network. Thank you all. Good night, everybody.
Thank you. Fuck you. Bye. We miss you, MJF.
You
Thank you.
fucking mark!
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sting. Thank you, Sting, for never losing. You're
Never
great.
losing.
Thank you. Fuck you. Bye.
29-0. Like a
I wish I could never fail at work.
Oh my